Hello guys, welcome again to another riftbound video. Today we're playing Kennen against Irelia. We are playing Miracle Kennen, which is a list that I've been having a lot of fun with. So let's get into the games. This is a game I played several days ago, so I don't remember all the details. But I do remember that it was a very good match. It was very interesting. So let's see how it goes and which lines we can we could have played better, which turns can be improved on, and it should be fun. Remember that I created a Discord for all of us to hang out, discuss about the game, deck lists, and everything related to Riftbound. So if you're into that or hanging out in Discord frequently, make sure you join. The link is in the description. And also make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share this video around. It helps a lot. We've been growing quite at a fast pace. So thank you all so much for that. Let's get into the games. Seems like I'm discarding, mulliganing one card, which was Merchant. I kept the Treasure Hunter because I have the deck is kind of power hungry, so seals are very important. And if I can pay for seals and with a treasure and then create like one more, I think it's already worth it. We're on Candlelit Sanctum, so I can kind of not go through the deck with it, but at the very least send to the bottom the cards that are not as important. So I feel fine sending the Merchant back in this battlefield. Hopefully I get to draw into like a stack deck or Lightning Rush here soon. Here seems like I'm looking for tokens, so let me in the meantime, I'll just open the drawing app so that I can take notes on top of this. Here it is. Perfect. Okay, so we're looking at the two top cards. Our opponent only played Scholar Crab on their turn one. That's fine, pretty standard. Send those two to the bottom, and we're going to be playing up from the deep to create tentacles. The reason why I don't play Kennen here is because I don't want to deramp just yet. So this empower shouldn't be there, right? Because I didn't like. I'm getting confused by the tentacles. Let's see if we catch that here in a sec. And I mean, yeah, it's a little bit inefficient. Yeah, there it is. It's a little bit inefficient in terms of the mana spent, but I don't have any other like options. Playing Kennen is also inefficient because I don't spend all the four runes. So I think playing up from the deep is fine here. I'm not being this treasure hunter is not being uh, punished by the skull crab. They would have to spend like a buff from hand, and I'm okay trading one for one if they wanna like in guard. If they discipline, I mean it is what it is. They will draw another card, but it spends almost half of the energy for the turn, so it means they cannot develop like a meaningful unit, and I can probably clear whatever they play with Dragon Form and the tentacles. Dragon Form has been such a great card um, so far, especially with the tentacles in Kennen, because you can attack with 12 mites. So you make the one tentacle a 5, then the other one a 5 with flow. And since you played with flow, you empower the cannon, and then you can give the two attack +2 when attacking to a tentacle. So one would be a 5, one would be a 7. It's such a strong combo. This is what I was exactly what I wanted to happen. Like now I've made two gold, and this is gonna put me in a great position in terms of economy. I can go to one. Sorry, I can conquer here to gain a point with one tentacle. Unlucky that I drew into Nocturne, but it is what it is. Now I can play the Kennen, and I think I can safely tap out. Let's see what we discard here. Not two cards that you want to burn like that, but that's fine. We can make more tentacles, and we haven't deramped a single rune, so we're in a great spot. Our cannon is empowered as well. Sure, we're losing the one tentacle, but I think it's fine. It's putting so much pressure in our opponent in terms of the score. Like they have to, if they have charm here, they probably need to charm the cannon. So one potential line that I could have taken or made a different decision is keep 3 open for Starcrossed in case they charm the Kennen. But like this will be just a 6. So if they charm the Kennen, so sure, they go here. Oh no, because they become a 6 when coming into this battlefield. If they charm, they would be a 7. So charming Kennen, even with Empower, makes him only a 6. So I would still be losing, but I think I still need to do it because I have Dragon Form in my hand. If they spend, if they almost tap out, I can probably clear both battlefields with Dragon Form. Unlucky that they are playing a GA on Akali. That probably means that they don't have that many cards to protect her. Oh, and hiding a card here. That's a bit rough on their economy. We're going to 8 and they're at 4. Anyway, seems like they don't have like obviously in the moment I'm not always thinking about these things, but looking at the VOD and pausing and like talking over it, it's always easier to spot these kinds of things. Right now, my intuition tells me that they don't have like too many ways to defend this Akali. That's why they uh, put the GA on her, and it also tells me that um, we obviously know they don't have charm. So okay, this pike is kind of annoying. I mean, I guess we can just trade with these two units. The pike won't die because it has backline, even if I give him +2 from cannon ability. So there's no point in doing that. The question here is, do I want to flash her in order to create a gold and then go in with cannon +2 from this and kill both of these guys and not give them the gold from the treasure hunter dying? Yeah, that's not a valid play. Sure. Seems like I decide to flash just because I'm so ahead, and I don't think I'm gonna have like really great flash targets. Like these tentacles, I'm okay if they die after they conquer. Um, and now I don't give them the gold. So if they want to play something like a like Defy or Defiant Dance here, they have to keep deramping, and then we're pretty much guaranteed the win with the economy that we have. Defy to Starcrossed is fine, because now I can go here with Kennen and give Starcrossed flow and try again with another tentacle, and I still have the Treasure Hunter. So here we're trading a tentacle for a tentacle and Starcrossed for Defy. The one thing here is I think I should have. I don't know. This is kind of risky because if they Defiant Dance, like I cannot bounce this Akali now. This would be a 5. Sorry. And this would be a 4 after, and I would lose in power here. So I die if they Defiant Dance here. Sure, they go to 2, but Akali is going to be a pain in the ass. So I think what I should have done is pushed with one tentacle here and let it die, just to block the Defiant Dance, because now it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3. If they Defiant Dance, they go to 5, and we go to 5, and we trade everything. But we still don't have a way to deal with Akali, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I guess we're making them have it here. And even if they do, like, I guess using it's kind of expensive for them. Luckily, they didn't play it, so Kennen can do its thing. I'm gonna see 2 from the top, send it to the bottom, and they see our hand. Now I can give flow to Starcrossed, and like these golds are just making winning us the game for sure. Like being able to play all these cards without deramping is insane. And now they don't even have green to counter that. So I'm very confident going into that battlefield with the tentacle. This treasure hunter should be in our hand, and we're 5 to 2. Uh, if they want to kill this cannon, I'm not too worried. I'm sure I'll notice this here in a bit. I'm not too worried about the cannon dying because I have the matriarch in my hand, so I can revive him. And if they wanna like massively deramp here, wow, and ready the Akali just to kill the cannon though. They're looking at two from the top. They don't have that many cards in hand. It's like four, right? And this game should be easy to play around the important cards as they are so low in runes that once they develop units, they're only left with one and two from to play the rest of the turn. So yeah, it makes it way easier. Here we go to 6, and the question is, do we try and kill the Akali and trade for the GA? I don't think that's worth it, right? If like we're already at 6, we can pull back the tentacle, revive the cannon, and do our final push next turn with dragon form, and that way GA doesn't even get to do anything. 4, I'll empower, revive a cannon, and burn 2. Okay, that's a good burn. We know from before that they didn't have a charm, so it's unlikely that they've drawn into another one. Although they kept one on the top, could be the case. Also, could be like a good trick, not necessarily a defined. Sorry, a charm. So here with the gold, I don't think we've deramped a single rune this game, have we? Oh, maybe one from the Starcross, right? And here we have 5 in the bin, so we cannot play Rasa. And that's gonna be the turn. That's a lot of might for next turn. Our opponent holds to 4. Seems like they have 5 cards in hand, but only 4 runes to play with. I wonder, like, what can they do? I don't think there's a way, right? Even if they had like triple Defiant Dance and one Defy, I think I still go over it with the Dragon form. So that's 12, so say 24, 25 might. And they would have, this is 4, 5 plus 12, 17. Yeah, there's no way. Not with 4 runes. Let's fast forward here a little bit because I don't think there's a way they come back from this. And they hide a card. Could be back off. Could be switcheroo. Could also be a pike. I mean, I think switcheroo is the one that would be kind of annoying. So, I mean, trading with the treasure hunter here should be step 1. We don't care about the gold at this moment. We have a hidden blade in hand, so I think this should be game. Should create a gold there. Okay, another pike. Interesting. Okay, there's the gold. Kennen goes into the pike. Um, yep, I don't hate it because I can give flow to the stack deck. We're a 2 and they're a 5 right now. Oh no, +3 because of the battlefield, so they're a 6. Let's see if they have another Defy in hand. Nope, they draw 2. And I'll just give the Hidden Blade flow, I guess. And I can go in with... I should be doing Dragon Form first, and then I can Hidden Blade here in case they have any buffs, so... Double Dragon Form on the tentacles. Resolves both times. So no Defy. This is 14. Yeah, that's game. Okay, let's go to game 2. That was very good. I think Treasure Hunter sometimes is just such a great card. It's like it's not a flashy card, but being able to not deramp with this deck means you can do a lot. Okay, Gust seems like not the card that I want to be bringing in. Rebuke for sure will be going in. The counters. I'm not playing Abandon anymore. I guess there were a lot of matchups where I was not bringing it in, so I didn't find it as flexible as Hard Bargain. And I'm getting rid of some of my worst 2-drops here when going second. I think I could also get rid of a flash and not have 2 in the main in this position. I think I'm missing 1 card. Ooh, I'm getting rid of Treasure Hunter. Interesting. Oh, Ride the Wind. Wow. Seems like I don't want to be gambling a lot. I find that riding the wind against Irelia sometimes can backfire so badly that maybe that's why I sided it out. But I think siding out Flash is better because sometimes you can find like a safe spot to ride the wind. We're playing Minefield going second, and our opponent is playing Tyrant's Peak. Fast forward here, the shuffling. Our initial hand is Up from the Deep, Nocturne, and a Merchant. We're like drawing up from the deep when going second is great. I guess I'm sending back the Merchant. I could also keep Merchant for turn 2 to do Kennen plus Merchant. It's unlucky that we find a Nocturne off the top of the deck again. Because now one's in our hand and the other one's at the very bottom. Our opponent didn't find a turn 1 play, so that's unlucky for them. We're making tentacles. And it means that maybe we'll be able to utilize Target's Peak before them. Actually, I do like one play better instead of Kennen Merchant. I should have kept the Merchant and turn 2 play like well, if they miss their turn 1, I don't know if this is the greatest play, but Up from the Deep Merchant turn 2 it doesn't seem that bad. Here we're burning 2, see what happens. Not great. Go to 2. Pike is unfortunately threatening one of our tentacles and creating 1 gold. But we have Flash and not a lot of other plays. I mean, we can... I think it's either Up from the Deep or Kennen. And I'm usually more conservative, so in terms of deramping early, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play Up from the Deep here. I don't have the Rasas yet, so like playing 1 from the trash I think doesn't make is not that bad. Now this guy gets empowered. I create 2 tentacles and passing with 4. Yeah, drawing the second flash and Nocturne is kind of unlucky, but it is what it is. I think I need to flash these tentacles since I have 2 flashes and nothing else to do and not give them the gold or the tentacle. Like, there's no downside to it. Plus, I have another flash. And hopefully the pressure that they put on the score will be enough. I mean, they're likely to be playing Irelia here in passing, right? That's unfortunate. If they have the Defy, they're playing Irelia for sure, I think. Okay, play Stellacorn. Ready to. Actually, I think they could have played Irelia and passed with 3 open. That's not bad at all, but now that probably means that their hand is not that great at protecting from the base. So maybe no Defy, maybe not so fast. Go there, burn 2 and see what happens. Again, not great burns. At least we go to 3. We could be trying to trade here with the pike, but I don't think that's gonna be. I don't think that's working. They are very likely to have a pump. I think first I should be playing Kennen and burning 2 and see what we burn. Deciding to play Treasure Hunter. Interesting. The question is, am I... Yeah, before playing Treasure Hunter, I should be attacking and see what happens. Like, why give them information for free? And even then, like, playing Treasure Hunter here, I don't think it's that great. I should be playing it here if my plan is to flash those guys out. At the very least, then I can make a gold. Okay, sure. My plan here is to play Starcrossed. Oh, I see. Okay, sure. So I play Treasure Hunter in order to Starcrossed, but I think it's just better to... I mean, the Stellacorn is so annoying. She's gonna draw so many cards. But this leaves me, like my backline, my board, kind of behind. Okay, they're letting it happen. Okay, we go to 4. That honestly worked better than I thought it would. But I still think I prefer playing Kennen. Are they going to ride the wind? No. 4, we play Treasure Hunter again, and we untap 2, and we can even flash these 2 tentacles. I mean, I know flashing tentacles is not the greatest thing, but at least they're putting a lot of pressure. The one thing I'm worried about is that our hand is not great to fight the late game with an Irelia that has so many runes and will have a lot of cards from this Stellacorn. And this is not a very strong board. Now, yeah, I think not playing Kennen puts us so behind. Okay, yeah, they want to just draw a ton of cards. I don't think they're letting us go to 6, right? Maybe they are. And if they do, this is our opportunity to play Kennen and try to pop off this turn and maybe bring in a couple of Rasas or Nocturnes if we find a way to look at our deck or look at cards from our deck. Huh, a Kali there. I would have preferred Irelia, right? I mean, well, no, not really. Because this is protected here in the back. If they don't have Defy, then sure, Akali makes sense. But it's not like we're threatening a lot with the might that we have. Lightning Rush is great here. These 3 are not. Why am I keeping Last Ride? I think I should be keeping Treasure Hunter, to be honest. to go through the deck and fix my hand a little bit. Although Rebuke is very good against Irelia. I wonder if they're going to ride the wind again here. Let's see. Seems kind of odd they're letting us go to 6 for free. Okay, there's another Hidden Blade, another Nocturne. Here we can play Lightning Rush. And maybe Kennen? I mean, we have to be close to the Rasas, right? Kennen should be empowered, though. There's one Rasa. Fortunately, Seal goes to the bin. Oh, seems like I missed my empower of the Kennen. That's really bad. Because it will be relevant next turn. For sure. I think I just develop here in the base and pass. Okay, Cannon's gonna hit the board. Please don't forget the empower this time. Okay, at the very least I don't forget it this time. And now I can play Rasa. Pass with 2 open. We're kind of poor though, so I'm not liking this too much. 4 open. Do we want to rebuke this Akali when she goes in? Probably not, right? I don't think they're gonna do Stella Coin into Battlefield, Akali into the other one, and then just pass like that. And losing this to Purple Runes right now, it's kind of... I don't know, I think it puts us behind in Runes way too much, so... I think I'd rather rebuke in... like on our turn. Unless they charm our cannon, then I would consider rebuking whatever they charm to. Go to 4, burn 2. Okay, there's one charm. I guess I'm debating whether I want to rebuke or not. This is 4 and 3. They have 6, 8 runes. I mean, we have units. It's just, it's not that much might. If we can find a dragon form off the top of the deck, that would be insanely good. Most Irelia lists at the moment are not running not so fast, or at the very least, that's what I've seen lately. So I feel kind of confident playing this rebuke, and I feel like pretty sure that it's not gonna get countered. Although I mean, it could not be the case, but yeah, from what I've seen online, I've seen a lot of lists not run it. They're not so fast. Hiding 2. Okay. So what could be the worst? Oh, another Rasa. What could be the worst case scenario for us? I guess Switcher is pretty bad. Pike is just additional might, so it's also pretty bad. Here we have 6. Let's assume 3 more here from Pike. This is 4 and 3 from Pike, so 7 and 9. Oh, wow. Going with everything there. Going with 10. I mean, this is not great if they have Switcher, right? Why did I go with 10 here? I guess I want to conquer with Kennen to give flow to something. Oh, maybe Starcrossed. And then go in with a Tentacle and Starcrossed Akali. Maybe. Okay, one Stellacorn is a 5. We are still winning, so we have 10 here against their 8, 11. Now they're winning. Now we're winning. 12 against 11. The issue right now is that, I mean, if they have 2 palms, they will be able to kill Kennen. If they don't, I can rebuke this. The Stellacorn, that's a 5. Oh no, never mind. So now we have 12 and they have 13. And now they're always killing Kennen, right? Even if we rebuke. Unlucky. So I guess we should kill the... no, never mind. We have to kill these 2 and let the pike live. You see 3. Actually, we cannot even kill the pike because he has backline. Huh. If I'm playing Rebuke here, I'm probably planning on not going into this battlefield. Or maybe hoping they mess up and kill the Rasa, which I don't think it's gonna happen. This turn is always very annoying against Irelia. The turn where they pass with all the runes open and you have to go in and hope for the best. I hate it because they have so many cards that are 1 or 2 cost that it's very hard to play around all of them correctly. Unless you have like an insane read on what they have, but I mean they have like 7 cards in hand. I don't know, it's pretty difficult. This is putting them, this is a 5, this is now a 5, and we're a 10? We trade? Right? Because we have +2 from this Kennen. That was pretty bad, and now I don't have enough purple runes to do everything I want to do. Like, I cannot play Last Rites Equip, Revive, a Rasa. Burn 2, I mean, that Lightning Rush is kind of clutch. Should be empowering the Kennen there. Another Lightning Rush. I think there's another Rasa in the deck, and there should be a Nocturne coming, the one that we sent back from the Mulligan pretty soon. I mean, I'm not playing anything from hand other than Rasa, so like, why not Lightning Rush again? 1. They're reacting with Pike. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, sure. Keep the Rasa. Discard those 2. I think I can replay the Lightning Rush. Oh, problem is now I cannot play both Rasas. I think right at this point I was already running 7 and 5 yellows. Like 7 purple, 5 yellow. I think it should be maybe 8 and 4. Because this is not the first time this happens to me. If I was able to do... Like if I had another purple and I can do another Lightning Rush, send a yellow back, and play double Rasa here, plus maybe find another Nocturne. I think the third one should be coming here. Very soon. I don't know if in the next 3 cards, but yeah, I think I need to try and do it. 3, unlucky. I mean, Rebuke's fine. Nope, those... Oh yeah, that's correct. But I guess now they will be at 7 runes and they can play Irelia and... Oh, I'm not going for the hold. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess Irelia... If they have another Defiant Dance... Like, even if they had in guard, they can play Irelia. Here in base, it would be a 5 plus 3 would be an 8. And they can... Actually, they cannot kill everything, right? It's a 4 plus 2 from Defiant, plus 1 from Target, plus 1 from Reading. It's an 8. And if they had another... I mean, if it's Defiant, it's also -2 to my guys. So I would have 6, 7, 8, 9 here total. So Defiant Dance would be enough to kill me, right? Because I would be a 7. If it's in double in guard, then they still win. If it's only 1 in guard or 1 discipline, then they don't. They could also... I mean, actually, they can pull her back. Yeah, I'll lose to Defiant Dance here for sure in my whole board. So maybe playing this Rosin base is not that bad after all. Especially because I have Rebuke and I'm pretty sure in the next 2 there has to be at least a purple one and I have a gold. So should be able to Rebuke something and then try to push both battlefields. They have to do something about this. So they have to spend a card to ready something and kill the treasure hunter for sure. With whatever unit they want to do, but now they cannot play Irelia. Oh, and I don't think there's a Ride the Wind in our trash, is it? Oh no, we sided it out. Crap, I should have kept it. I knew it. We have like 6 cards remaining in the deck. Four or 5? Dragon form is one of them. Unfortunately, I will be only at 4 runes, so I won't be able to do the 12 might thing. Sending her back. Okay, the shroud works. Readying the colleague, killing my guy, and now I have to win this turn, otherwise I'm dead. There's the other charm, so I think there's no charm in hand. We've seen 2 go to the bin, unless they run 3. And Defiant Dance, I think there's 2 in the bin. Oh my god, this hidden cards are so annoying. I guess that this one cannot be a pike, right? They've played 3 of them. And another crap. Only 2 runes to play with though. 2 purple as expected, and draw for turn is Fist. That honestly, it's not too bad. The thing is, oh no, we can play Fist. We cannot play Fist, Rebuke, and Starcross though. Oh, if that's a switcheroo, that's gonna be very annoying. No, I shouldn't be doing that before. Like I'm already winning 6-2-3 pass. Switcheroo, of course. I should have seen the trash because I was thinking. I'm pretty sure I was thinking that's a pike. But if I see the trash, I would have known that there's 3 pikes in play already. I think that's the worst possible attack that I could have made. I should be going in with this 2 with Empower, and then I can... Actually, it's kind of the same because they switch her with a bigger guy. I could be going in... Oh, actually, if I go in with 1 and they don't switcheroo, then they lose the switcheroo, because then I can go with the second one with a +2 from Kennen, and that just trades, unfortunately. But then I can go here with Rasa. Depending on what they do, I can Rebuke the Akali if they have like a big pump. Conquer here. And then there's nothing else for me to do. I mean, sure, play another Rasa here and I have 12 to defend with. Seems reasonable. Yeah, I have to should have checked the trash here. This is me punting. And now I have to rebuke whatever they selected. But this is game because now this is a 0. Because this is an action, and my rebuke's an action, so that means that this resolves, and then I play rebuke. Yeah, I have no way of doing it. Oh my god, I really punted with that attack, right? Oh, what was their hand? Okay, they had Stellacorn and other units that I cannot tell what it is. This one, they is it like an Adaptatron or something? And they have Defy and Defiant Dance. So, yeah, if I go here with Rasa, I guess that was a play. Should have gone here with one token. They have to switch Shrew. I mean, if they switch Shrew, they have to mess up. If they switch Shrew, the crab with the one might token, then we cannot clear this board. And Rasa goes here. Then if they define dance, then we actually no. Oh no, because I've already used this in this battlefield. Yeah, this position looks kind of bad. I don't think this final turn. Obviously, that attack was not ideal, but I don't think this is the turn where I really messed up. I think I messed up in a previous turn. Probably the one where I didn't play the Kennen, put me a little bit behind and let my opponent come back into the game. Also, not like keeping the Ride the Wind out was a bad decision. Plus, draws were not the greatest. Like if we found a dragon form earlier, we would have been in a better position. But like most of the games, you will find that card, even if it's a one-off, before the final 5 cards, right? And what else could have been done differently? Yeah, maybe the turn where I decided to play Treasure Hunter just to bounce their dude. Oh, it's the same one as the one of the Kennen, right? I should have just played Kennen and then do that same play next turn. I think that would have been a little bit better. Not sure if it wins me the game, but it puts me in a better position in the following turns because I untapped with very little might in my base, and that turn was very rough to play with. Yeah, to clear the boards with all the open runes. So let's fast forward here. I brought in all my 2-drops again. Send back cards that I won't be playing early. I mean, we're going first on Sun Warrant, so keeping this Rasa and the Merchant doesn't seem bad at all. I think I can send back Tentacles, as it's kind of weird to play them in the going first turn. I can also keep the Hard Bargain. I also don't hate keeping the whole hand, though. But thinking more about it, I think sending back the Tentacles would have been fine. I don't see us playing that anytime soon. And we are running 3 copies, so one of them is likely to be like to rot in our hand. Oh, I guess I'm thinking about discarding it. Okay, sure, I don't hate that. I can discard a counter, yeah, sure. Draw another card. What do we want to do here? We can play Matriarch. I don't want to lose this Merchant, though. It would mean that they spend 1 buff from hand, so I also don't hate playing Kennen because it means that we feel the trash way faster for the Rasas to come down maybe turn 4. But that's not gonna be enough. We need to find a lightning rush. I mean, sure, I really like this. They're not pushing with treasure hunter. I mean, this is not that bad. If they want to kill the treasure hunt, the merchant, it means that they cannot develop Irelia. So actually, I don't mind that at all. Discarding a nocturne. Gonna go to 3, putting a lot of pressure in terms of points. And if I can find rebuke here, it's gonna be very costly for their tempo. I don't want to massively deramp though. I think this is the turn where I can end. Like I really need to feel the trash for these Russes to come down. Treasure Hunter and Tentacles. That's a great one. I mean, it's great and it isn't. It's great because it's a card we can play immediately and you utilize all our mana, but it's not because we don't fill out the trash. If they have Charm here, they would need another card to kill the Kennen. They're paying 1 to draw 1 from Sunken Temple. Sure, that's expected. So this is a 5, and my Kennen would be a 6 on attack, so I don't mind it if they want to spend 2 cards to kill the Kennen. This card's Discipline, interesting. That probably means that they have another one in hand or multiple Defiant Dances. Discipline is a card that I almost never want to discard. I might be wrong though, but it seems so important to me. Like it's +2, +3 on the Irelia, plus it replaces itself. I don't know. I think it's one of the most powerful green cards, and they have so many cards. So I'm kind of scared of their hand if they're discarding Discipline. Are they making 6 tokens? Unless they drew that card from the Sun Warrens, I think it's better to discard Tentacles than play it from the trash and keep the Discipline, right? Could have been the draw for Sun Warrens for sure. And then the rest of the hand is all pumps and tricks. Want to discard probably 1 Hidden Blade, right? Honestly, my whole hand is gas, so are we offering the trade? I guess I want to see what they have hidden first. Pike. That's 5 against my 2. I'll let them have the gold. If I went in with a tentacle, it would be 3 to 5, and then I can trade everything with this +2. But just to not give them the gold. But if it's a switcheroo, and if it's a switcheroo, that's fine as well. If it's a tie turner, they move the Irelia. Oh, let me fast forward here a bit because I was looking for more tentacle tokens. Yep, there they are. I think this is fine, maybe. I mean, I'm giving them a gold for free. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to trade with this pike, right? I can just go in with Tentacle, give it +2. If they do nothing, then I'm cool with it. If they do like something crazy like Ride the Wind, I can Hidden Blade plus Hard Bargain in the back. I'm playing Hidden Blade here on the Irelia. I mean, this is an opportunity to kill her, right? Even if they have a counter, I have Hard Bargain, and if they decide to to uh to save her, then I can. Then they're almost tapped out, and I can clear battlefields for sure. Oh, sorry. Yeah, clear both the battlefields. I don't know what was I thinking. They spend 2. Oh, they have another discipline. Sure, that makes sense. So it's a 5. I will. I can either hard bargain. I should be just giving it +2, right? Yep. Now they only have 1, and I can hard bargain whatever this means. Sure. I guess they should have led with Defiant Dance in case I have hard bargain, so that I have to pay 4, and then they can discipline. But it's kind of the same, right? I still win, so What are we giving flow to? Is there anything worth doing here? I don't think so. And we have 8 in the bin. I'm dying for these 2 Rasas to hit the board. Let's fast forward here a little bit. Playing 1 Rasa. Makes sense, otherwise there's nothing like really left to do. Scary how many cards they have though. But killing that Irelia seemed really important. Without Irelia, I should be having not that hard of a time winning in terms of might against them with these 2 Rasas and the Kennen, or 2 Rasas and +2/1 attacking. If I can find the dragon form, then the tentacles will be huge. There's not a lot of ways to draw other than Sun Warrens, though. Like there's no stack deck or anything in the trash to play with fists. Play a Kali in the back. Only 3 runes open plus the gold. Why didn't they spend the gold? I guess they're using it for something else. Okay, yeah, Defiant Dance. On a Kali. And Rasa? Oh no, that probably means they're gonna charm the Rasa. Six, seven, eight, two, four. They're charming Rasa. Sure, he dies. Did they discard draw? What did they discard? I think we both missed it. Goes in with 2. And oof, that's rough. Now I mean we're both poor. Now they've made themselves way poor. Okay. Can revive something. Is it worth doing so though? Only 2 cards in hand. I mean, I should be going to the right side, trade with the tentacle, then see what they reveal. If it's a pike, then what do we do? Do we have to wait another turn? We could matriarch, Kennen, Rasa in the back, and then they're at 6 and we're at 5. That seems kind of not where we want to be. I think making them reveal the cards here is important. If they don't have, actually, if I go here and rebuke the Akali, they cannot replay her and move her. Okay, Titurner. I didn't quite. I know they showed it when they wanted to play the charm, but in the moment I didn't catch that, so I didn't see. I didn't know they had a Titurner in hand. I just saw it right now on the video. Okay, Akali becomes a 6. That's gonna be annoying. 'Cause every time she moves into a battlefield, she gains +2. We get rid of one guy, which it's what we wanted to. But this is very good. Now we can go to 6 here. And they have no way of countering the rebuke. Goes to hand. And now if they want to replay her, it has to be to the left side battlefield, and she's only a 4. Like her strength is mostly when attacking, so going to 6 is what we really wanted to do. Now I can just play Matriarch and pass. And not even give them the chance to reveal this card if it's a Pike. So that means that Pike wouldn't be able to go back and then attack the tentacle. Titurner could. And then they go to 6. I think that's their only way. The only way they can go to 6. But then they cannot develop the Akali. And we have a powerful board now. This is, I don't know. I don't like playing like this, like so low in runes. But I think it had to be done. Our opponent's kind of poor as well, so I mean, it's not like they're gaining a lot of advantage of us being low in runes because they're low as well. But I don't know. It's very, you get to play 1 card or 2 per turn, and that's it. The good thing is that we can play Rasas almost for free with this deck. So as long as we find a purple next turn, which shouldn't be a problem, then we'll be able to rebuke one of their guys, and that should be game. Because we have too many bodies. Let's see what they do here. Oh, they're just conceding? Okay. Wait, what? Oh no, that's their trash, not their hand. Um, yeah, they play fists. What do you want to do? Hmm. Charming matriarch, but even then, that's not enough, right? Because we kill. How am I killing two guys? Oh no, we're just discussing if he charms the Rasa or if he charms this guy. Then I trade with either one or two, but then the Rasa just comes in and clears everything. And that's gonna be game. Interesting games. I really enjoyed them. I think I could have played way better the second game and maybe win that. But it is what it is. It's all a learning experience. So I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you learned something here with me. These bot reviews are so useful for me. I've noticed that I've been playing way better since I've started doing them and doing this YouTube channel. So very grateful that you guys also find them useful and entertaining at the very least. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments which decks you would like to see me play next. And that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.